Good morning and welcome to the Doncaster Methodist Circuit YouTube channel. This is our daily devotion for Tuesday. I'm David. I want to look this morning at a familiar passage from the Old Testament book of Micah. And it's from Micah 6 verse 8. He has shown you, O man, what is good. And what does the Lord require of you? To act justly, to love mercy, and to walk humbly with your God. And it's this reference to mercy that I want to look at briefly this morning. The dictionary definition of mercy is this: compassion or forgiveness shown to someone who is within our power to punish or harm. Compassion or forgiveness shown to someone who is within our power to punish or harm. And it apparently comes from the medieval Latin merced or merces, which means price paid. And in the Bible, mercy relates to forgiveness and a withholding of punishment. Whilst I was training as a local preacher in the last few years, one thing I was asked to do was to look and listen to a video of a pastor who works out of Vancouver in Canada. His name is Daniel Fusco, and he's really an excellent preacher. I recommend you listen to him. Just put Pastor Daniel Fusco in the search engine and you'll find him, and have a good listen. It's worth it. Now, Daniel Fusco broke this verse from Micah into three categories. Firstly, do what is right, or as the New International Version says, to act justly. And he says we need to do this because how we live matters. And he sums this up by saying, justice is getting what we deserve. Secondly, to love mercy. And he says we need to do this because what you love matters. And he sums this up by saying, mercy is not getting what we deserve. And thirdly, to walk humbly with God, which we're allowed to do by God's grace. And he sums this up by saying, grace is getting what we don't deserve. So justice is getting what we deserve, mercy is not getting what we deserve, and grace is getting what we don't deserve. And it made me think about how we look at mercy in our present society. Every little thing is picked on and analysed to the nth degree. Words that were said years ago were taken out of context with a lack of understanding of how people understood things at that time. Immediate action must be taken, and there is no room for forgiveness, no mercy shown. But this is contradictory to God's meaning of mercy, and we need to start loving people for not getting what they deserve. I think a society without forgiveness means that everyone is wrong and no one is right. Mercy is a hard thing to show, isn't it? But it gives people a chance to change. Just as the teaching of Jesus and the sacrifice he made for all mankind gives people a chance to turn their lives round so that they will follow the example of God and, as a result, show mercy themselves. Martin Leckebusch sums up this verse from Micah in his hymn From Singing the Faith, and it's number 713. I'm going to read this as a prayer, so it will be our final thing this morning. It's number 713 in Singing the Faith. Show me how to stand for justice, how to work for what is right, how to challenge false assumptions, how to walk within the light. May I learn to share more freely in a world so full of greed, showing your immense compassion by the life I choose to lead. Teach my heart to treasure mercy, whether given or received, for my need has not diminished since the day I first believed. Let me seek no satisfaction boasting of what I have done, but rejoice that I am pardoned and accepted in your Son. Gladly I embrace a lifestyle modelled on your living word, in humility submitting to the truth which I have heard. Make me conscious of your presence every day in all I do. By your Spirit's gracious prompting, may I learn to walk with you. Amen. So, thank you very much for listening to that little montage about Micah. I look forward to speaking to you all again tomorrow. In the meantime, have a great day. Have an enjoyable day. God bless, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.